What's up, everybody? It's Jordan Denson back with another YouTube video. And on today's video, if you can tell by the title of this video, praise your way through. Without further ado, I know, but hold on, before you get into this video, before you go clicking by 20 seconds in advance, you know that little button you can click and you can fast forward it or back it up. But before y'all do that, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I know y'all be viewing, I be seeing y'all. What I always say is rude to stare and to not speak. And I am a witness, and I am a can testify to that, to looking at people and not speaking. But we all got work to do. But let's get straight into today's video. So I know it's been a little minute since I recorded. It's been about almost a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. A lot of stuff has happened between the last recording and this recording. So much stuff, some highs and some lows. And all I can do is come on here and tell y'all what best friend is doing for me, because he keeps on doing great things for me. And I got to tell y'all, praise your way through. Now, whether y'all know it or not, on each video from the first recording, I had both of my babies, my pets, with me, because I always would bring them outside with me to come and record with me. They just sit around, they don't do nothing, but just having them around. And you know, after the first recording, my dog got hit by a car. Literally 2 hours after recording the first YouTube video and getting that uploaded, my mama had my mama had told me DJ done ran across the road to the church, because where I live at is right across from a church, but in between my house and the church is a highway. Well, basically a 2-lane road, but it's a highway. And I was like, I grabbed the leash, and I wasn't no death or anything was on my mind. And I was like, let me just go on over here, grab this leash, get this dog. I was gonna pop him a few times and put him up in his cage, because he done ran in the road before. And I was like, you know what, I don't want nothing happening to him. So I was like, let me go ahead and get him and lock him up for a while and stuff like that. So I went over there with my leash across the road. Me and my mama, she got in the car, and we went over there to go get him. And mind you, where we stay at is across a dirt road. Across from my house is a dirt road. And as I was going to try to grab him, he thought I was gonna whoop him because I had that leash, and it kind of looked like a something like it was a rope, y'all. It was just a rope and a collar. So he probably thought I was about to whoop him, so he wouldn't let me catch him. And yes, y'all, I'm giving y'all a testimony. And he wouldn't let me catch him. So I was like, DJ, come on. So I was trying to run, trying to grab him and stuff like that. And he kept on running off, you know. But it was like after a certain period, he started running down the dirt road. And then he turned around and started going back towards the house, because that's where he was going. Because one thing about my dog, DJ, the black one, the black one, one thing about him, whenever he's in trouble, he always run to his cage. I don't care where he be. Wherever he's at, if he know he's in trouble, he's going to run to his pen. So he started heading back home, and to get to the house, you got to cross the highway. And it was busy, and cars was coming, and I was running. I was trying to catch him, because I was like, DJ, stop. And I was like, you know what, let me just stop before he, you know, takes off in the road. And sadly, he took off in the road, because I had stopped a good distance away from him. But he had his head down, and he was, you know, trying to gallop back to the house, because he knew he was in trouble. And as he was trying to get across, a white car that came by and had hit him. I'm not gonna cry. A white car had came by and had hit him, and I watched my dog die. I watched him get hit. I watched all of that, and laid there literally on the side of the road with him and stuff. But yeah, the Lord brought me through that. And then after that had happened, the man had apologized. Nobody didn't, ain't nobody insurance went up, at least not ours. But anyways, after that, just going on without DJ, and he was just if anybody know anything about pit bulls, they are energetic and they are hype. They are the life of the dog parties. And just not having him there was very upsetting. That was an emotional time for me. So, because he died on Wednesday evening, and I wasn't able to bury him until that Thursday the next day. That next morning I had to wake up early and stuff like that, because it was getting dark. It'd be dark around 6:30, because I stay in Georgia. So it would be dark around 6:30 and stuff like that, and that was around the time he got killed. And then police came, and they told us, just let him stay here and till the police get here and stuff like that. And literally, I'm on the side of the road and people coming by and comforting me. One lady gave me a hug. The man who hit my dog, he was very, very upset. So it was crazy. They had 3 police cars. I'm like, all of this for just one dog? And it was just, I felt embarrassed. I felt like all eyes was on me, but for the wrong reasons, And I was like, oh my gosh. So fast forward a little bit, the next day, Thursday, had buried him. It was still very hard and emotional period and stuff like that. And then after that, me and my mom had went somewhere and went to my grandmother's house. And my grandmother had a dog, and I got bit by him too. And then it was some racial tension that had come up. Had come up a few days after that in the Walmart with some old racist white guy. And I was like, and then it was just some other stuff that was going on, being lied to, and people making promises to you about they gonna do this and do that, and say that and say they gonna do this, and then don't come through with them promises, and then leave you upset, because it's like, you don't know what you did to me, how you belittled my feelings and had got my hopes up in you to do something. So just a lot of that was going on. A spirit of heaviness. Had to praise my way through that. The scriptures say, for the spirit of heaviness, put on the garment of praise. So anyways, was, making it through that. Mind you, my dog passed on February 15th. And that was the same day as one of my good friends' birthdays. And anyways, just had to praise my way through that. It was difficult. It was hard. And I'm like, I know y'all probably like, dang, it's just a dog. But it's like, them was the closest things I had to children. I told best friend, I was like, these are the closest things I got to children. And of course I didn't idolatrize my animals. Heck to the no. I'm not about to do that. But anyways, had to praise my way through that. Had to take off that spirit of heavy. Had to put off spirit of heaviness and put on the garment of praise. Because we had a service that Monday after my dog died on a Wednesday, and all that craziness happened in between that. And then on that Monday we had a night service, and I danced like nobody was watching, and I felt so much better and so much relieved. And then after that, continue to doing what I'm doing now, YouTube and recording. And after every recording, literally something was going on. And between the last recording and this recording, my other dog, I only got 2 of them. My other dog, my oldest one, that's 8 years old, he passed away. It's just been so much going on, y'all. So much, a lot of tension, a lot of friction been going on for the last 2.5 weeks between me and family members and stuff like that, and literally about to fight and so much chaos, and then suicidal thoughts been on my mind, running away, different other stuff that I am not about to do. Because best friend has given me a hope in a future, and he's giving you a hope in a future too. Depression is not going to take you down. Don't let that spirit of heaviness take you out of here. Don't allow the devil to speak to your mind and think that this is the end for you. It is not the end. God is changing your story. The situation that you is currently in, you will not remain in that situation. Lack is not your portion. The abundance is your portion. Depression is not your portion. Because it's so hard, because it feels like bad luck just following you everywhere you go. You get a few highs and then you get hit with something else. The devil is attacking you. The devil is attacking you. In some of these instances, the devil is attacking you. But in my case, I was being put through tests. Best friend has been testing me through a lot. And just after the death of my baby died March 22nd. So about a week and a half ago. A week. It's actually a week today. He died last Wednesday. And during the taping of this video, today is Wednesday. He died on last Wednesday. So, and literally after burying him, a lot of tension broke out with family members and stuff like that. Just really heavy. Not having nobody around, far as like my animals, pet wise. It's like literally everything has just been snatched away from me. And I don't know if you have been feeling that way, that you have come to a place where stuff has been taken away from you. Loved ones has been taken away from you. Friends have become fewer and fewer. Different other things that people keep blaming you for, because they got to find somebody to blame, and they finding you as a target because you are around them, and they got to find somebody to blame. I done been there. I done been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated, verbally abused. I done dealt with death. Within a month and 1 week, death has came and got one baby of mine, my one baby, and then a month later, got another one. Now I'm left with 2 empty dog pens, and just different other things happen. I had a few highs. I got my license and stuff like that, so I'm grateful about that. But best friend has been testing me. I have definitely been in the seasons of testing. But I am not about to stay in the place that I'm in. Start speaking to that situation and fix your thoughts. The scriptures say fix your thoughts on things that is truth, loving, honorable, commendable. Fix your thoughts. Get a different perspective on how you view what's going on in your life. Understand when the enemy is attacking you, and understand when God is testing you. And this has definitely been a test. Through so much, stuff has been snatched away from me. Different things been let down, disappointed about different other stuff that I needed to do. But I'm getting let down on every hand about different other stuff. But best friend has not left me, and he's not leaving me. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Because as I have started this YouTube journey, and y'all, of course, I started my first recording on February 15th. And it's literally like right after that, disaster hit. And then it's just been an up and down battle ever since I started YouTube. But God is faithful. Period. God is faithful. You not gonna stay in the place that you in. But I'm gonna need you to do something. Start dancing. Praise in advance. Start testifying about how the Lord is gonna bring you out. That's what I had to do in my hard times. And then I know it's hard because it's people dependent. People know you to be a certain way and stuff. And in my life, people know me to be a certain way. And then when I'm sitting around here acting all down and depressed, you know how you have them certain people when you're in a room, everything changed because they doing their part. And when they come, it's like everything gonna be more alive or more lit. But it's like when they're not there, you know. It's like you know they're not there, but it's like you know the presence in the spirit that they carry. I ain't talking about no universal stuff. I'm talking about from the Holy Spirit. And when they come in a room, not no manifesting all types of and drawing energy and good energies and stuff like that. Somebody told me that. I was like, because they told me they like the good energy from you. And I'm like, I get it on, a regular, people do have good energy and stuff like that. But I'm like, don't you come over here with that universal type stuff. I know what you mean by the, positive vibes and stuff like that. But I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about from the Holy Spirit point of view. And it's like them certain people, when they in a room, you know that they there because it's just a shift. And it's like people are dependent on you. I need you to survive. I need you to put that gun down. Stop taking them pills. I have been tempted with all of it. I wasn't going to go through, but suicidal thoughts been on my mind to take pills. Don't you put no gun in your head. Don't you stop cutting on your wrist. Stop it. Stop following up the devil. Stop having a pity party with the devil. You in your room, he talking to your mind, and you letting him have a field day over you. I done been there. Let me calm down. But I done been there. I know it ain't easy. But you not gonna remain in the state that you in. And I know what it feel like to have so many people pour into you and pray for you, and you feel a little bit of relief, and then you get knocked back down. I done been there. I done dealt with it all. You get a little high. You're looking for a word from the Lord. You get your word from the Lord. You dance. You praise. You be all happy and stuff. And then disaster hit you again. I done been there. But you is not going to stay there. Because I'm coming out. And if I'm coming out, if I'm coming out, you coming out too. Woo! We gonna dance. And our praise is gonna be forever. Not no 10, not no, a regular praise. You do good for about 2-3 days, but you is gonna praise your way out of situations. And you not gonna be found in that place again. Yes, in this life we gonna have testings. Best friend said that. Jesus said that in this world. You gonna have tests and trials. But take heart, because I have overcome. And you shall too. But certain things you not going to be found in ever again. That's in the past, and it's going to stay right there, right where it's at. Because when best friend bring you out into a wealthy place, he not going to bring you into a wealthy place just so you can feast on garbage. You know how certain things look a certain way, and then once you get it, it be a whole nother way. You order something offline. I done been there many a time. You order something offline and it be all advertised, looking all nice and stuff. And then you order it and stuff like that. You get your hopes all up because you already planning out your outfits and your shoes. I done been there many times. And you get the outfit and you be like, yes. But best friend is not no fake, no phony, or no manipulator. If he's going to bring you into that wealthy place, and he's going to bring you, I feel happy. He's going to bring you into that wealthy place. But you got to keep walking. I hear Mary, Mary, I'm walking. I wish I could sing, but a lot of things done happen. A lot of strain on my vocals, a lot of stress. But you put on praise. In some things, you just got to praise your way through. That's all you can do in some things. Just praise your way through. You keep on taking the medications and ain't nothing changing for you. You still sick. Them antidepressant pills that y'all depending on, it helps with some of it. But if you got a void, woo, let me calm down. That void you got, only Jesus, the Holy Spirit, the MVP, the most valuable person on this earth can fill. I don't care how much alcohol you try to take, how many hookahs and cigarettes and vapes and jewel pods and burning sage and crystals and stuff. There are open doors for demons, but I will tell y'all about that on a later video. But praise your way through and stay faithful. God is faithful and his word is true. Whatever he said, believe it, because that's enough. I don't care if it takes 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years. Best friend, I've been waiting on promises from the Lord that I know that is going to come to pass, but I still got to keep waiting. You got to patiently wait in this season that you are in, and understanding that sometimes being disappointed with disappointments, you had to have hope in something, because if you ain't have hope, and then once you had that, your hope and your trust in it, and it didn't happen, now you disappointed. But put your hope in Jesus, because there is hope, and his name is Jesus. This place that I'm in, or this place that you've been feeling like that you have been in, is a terrible place. You feel alone. Looks like there's no God. You feel like he's just turned his back on you. But if you living for God, all things are working out. The good, the bad is working. Whew. All things is working out. Y'all be blessed. Stay prayerful. Peace out.